Let's start with the reading, Taurus. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Keep in mind that the energies do go both ways, especially for cross watchers. Feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it best resonate with your own personal situation. Also, I am still selecting people for free personal readings. Keep watching to know how to get selected in case you do need a personal reading. Now let's see what messages we have for you today. Nice. Okay. All right. There he goes. The Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the main energy for this reading. And what we're seeing right here is immediately a energy that talks about an overall very emotional time happening around you right now. This is definitely something special that maybe you didn't even know you were looking for. This is someone romantic, someone very charming who perhaps you have already met, you have already started talking to, or who you're going soon to start talking to. This seems to be someone, at least so far, someone transparent, someone who will tell you that they are attracted to you. There is interest in between the two of you, and you both know, or you will both know, that there is this attraction. Now, let's see how this energy is bound to evolve in this specific reading right here. What we see in the middle of the reading is the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups. And to me, this is very interesting because what we're seeing is overall an energy, a situation that started with very little. Right here with that Ace of Wands, you might be seeing that first connection between the two of you. And honestly, that could have been just a like on one of their pictures, or the first message that maybe you have exchanged on a dating app, or if you met in person, the first time you said hi. The way that first message and that first point of contact was set up, the way you talk to them, the way you just express yourself, the way you presented yourself, it really had a big impact on this person. And it's funny because you might not even know about that. There is something that you've said that to them was kind of unexpected, and they are now starting to grow this interest that really came from nothing. They were not thinking about you before this. They were not really hoping even to hear from you in case the two of you already knew each other. This is something that starts now. And what I see is that the very next step is them wanting to immediately hang out with you. This is someone who is going to say, I'm actually into you and I want to hang out. This is something very special, very powerful. At least at this point, we see that it could actually be a very emotional chapter for you, given the cards that are coming up and given the general energy with the Knight of Cups. Right here, we see someone who maybe has read that message from you, and then they went on social media and just see your pictures, and they maybe started with 1, 2, 3 pictures and ended up spending the whole day watching pictures of you. This clearly is something that they were not planning for, they were not expecting, but they find themselves in the middle of, and it grows. It grows without them trying to make it grow. It's something that the more they focus on, the bigger it's going to get. Now, we will see how this will evolve, but overall, in your focus position, we have the King of Cups. And this is actually very important because your mindset is very similar to their mindset before starting to look you up, before starting to grow this interest towards you. You are being patient. You're not trying to push anything. Perhaps you're not even looking for love at this moment in time. Why do I say that? In the past position, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And here I clearly see you, Taurus, just working on yourself, working on your environment, on the things that are going to sit at the base of your foundation so that you can be independent, so that you don't have to ask for anything, so that your happiness and stability doesn't have to depend on anyone else. You are working hard towards this, or maybe you already have, and right now you're able already to enjoy some of that stability that for you is absolutely important. You know, what I see here is that although you might not be looking for love, this is the best time for you to fall in love. You have a lot to share. You're not struggling for anything. You're not loving from a place of loneliness or from a place where you need something. Therefore, you just grab onto anything that could help you, that could keep you on the surface, not sinking underwater. No, this is you being stable and happy, and that's the best time to find someone to build an emotional connection with. And perhaps this is going to be your time with this person. We will see. We will see how this evolves. But overall, here, you're also wanting to maintain that stability. You don't want someone who's going to threaten those achievements and everything that you have built around you up to this point. And in your strength position, in fact, Four of Pentacles, being conservative, not jumping into anything too quickly. Right here, this is a confirmation of everything we've said so far. You have accomplished a lot. And you know by now how to do things right, how to not let people in, those people who can really make you go back 10 steps, make you go back to the point where instead you have to rebuild yourself again. You're being somewhat protective here. This is your strength right now, and it's fine. It's good. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you or that you have to change. If you feel like in order to fall in love or in order to start an emotional connection, you have to change, you are already wrong, Taurus. No one should ever require you to change in order to be part of their life, Often love is seen as a sacrifice. I start a relationship, then I have to sacrifice certain things that I used to do. I have to give up certain things, but that's not real love, in my opinion. Love is when you find someone who enhance your life, doesn't change it, just add things and make it better, and you do the same for them. And I do sense, at least so far, that this person could be on the same wavelength as you, on the same frequency as you right now. Supporting the reading, Two of Pentacles. And I always see this card as almost a transition in between two realities, in between two timelines. Overall, here we see that you're going from perhaps being single to not being single anymore, going from a place where you were planning a lot of events, a lot of things by yourself, to a place instead where it's going to be you plus one, you plus someone special by your side who is now in a way completing the picture. Not that you need it, but you might want it. And there's nothing wrong in admitting that, And so right here, there is adaptation. There is someone here who's definitely studying you. God, they love everything that they see about you. I definitely get that energy. And I love that this person is going to be vocal about it. You have to expect them saying, I am into you. Oh my God, you're absolutely beautiful. You are intelligent, smart. You are everything that a person could ever ask for in a partner. And so be ready to be showered with compliments and maybe gifts. This person, if they're going to come over to pick you up or to just hang out, they are going to bring flowers. They're going to bring something that goes on the lines of them making you feel special, because to them, you are special. And that's almost like one of their objective right now, putting you on a pedestal, making you feel seen, appreciated, admired, and loved. In your position, hidden energies position, we see the Ace of Cups, which is telling me that maybe this Ace of Wands that you are experiencing right now, you might be seeing as just another flirt, another person you're going to talk to online, maybe, or in person even. But yeah, it's just a flame, and it will go away. What you don't know is that this is actually a new beginning in your love life. This is something that looks very promising and that can evolve into a very fulfilling emotional situation, connection that will add to your life a lot of things that maybe you didn't even know you wanted, you didn't even know you needed. And right here, because you have them in front of you, it will just make sense. That's one of the things that I definitely see about the two of you, how everything, at least so far, is going to go pretty smoothly. There is no major obstacle, there is no friction. If in the past those flames will go away really quickly, it's maybe because the people you were talking to, they seemed interested, and then at some point they would just disappear. And maybe you're expecting that from this person as well. Yeah, compliments and all, but they will just disappear like everyone else. Not this person. You have made a huge impact on this person. And what's coming next is going to be as unexpected as beautiful for you and for this person. And so let's start by flipping the reading. Let's see how this person truly feels about you, what their short-term intentions are for the near future. What is this Ace of Cups that they're bringing to you, and what they are hoping to achieve once they give it to you. And then we will see also their long-term intentions to understand how this connection could actually evolve in the distant future. Let's see how overall this energy is bound to transform in the months, maybe years to come. And let's see what your outcome in especially your love area is going to be like. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Taurus, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, Taurus, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a completely free 30-minute personal reading. I send out emails to confirm every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Taurus, and thank you so much for deciding to support the channel. Now, what we've seen here is definitely someone who is quickly developing a major obsession about you. Right here, the first card that wants to come up is this Queen of Wands, and honestly, when you're seen as the Queen of Wands, as far as the energy goes, regardless of your gender, you are seen as a VIP, as a Hollywood star, someone who's almost unreachable, but every time that you're in front of them, you just don't know what to say, you don't know how to act, you just want to connect with them, and you want for them to see you in the way you see them. And so right here we see someone who's clearly obsessed with you, who's clearly becoming your #1 fan perhaps, and who, the more will get to know you, the closer they will get, and the more they'll want to know, the more they'll want to connect with you. It's really something that it's growing fast, and that perhaps is going to really bring to you a lot of love and passion. We see right here with the Ace of Cups an unexpected beginning. You thought that it was just another flame, but instead, this might be a situation that it's here to stay, that it's going to grow and be with you for months or even years for some of you. So let's see what this is going to be about. But first of all, let's flip the reading and see how the other person is feeling for you right now. Let's see the details. as well as seeing what they want to do in the near future. Let's see what you should expect from them in the next few weeks. Oh my god, yes. There it goes. So, this is definitely going to make you smile. And what we're seeing here